She's a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur, and an inspiration. Let's meet Jumoke Adenowo, our Life on Top.
Paris, the city of love and of beauty. A city that will get you dreaming, wishing, fantasizing, and even get your creative juices flowing. For young Jumoke, it wasn't about the love or the beauty. Paris was a city of magnificent structures.
If you visit Paris as a 3-year-old, where do you start? You talk about Notre Dame, the cathedrals, the Tour Eiffel, there are just too many things you see. But perhaps I always was a designer, so I noticed what other young children wouldn't notice.
Olajumoke Adenowo is the founder of AD Consulting, an architectural and interior design firm based in Nigeria. Interestingly, architecture was not her first love, but today Jumoke is a chartered architect, dotting the nation's landscape with epic structures.
I'd always thought I wanted to be a doctor, by the way. But yes, I know you would want to ask that why architecture. But I discovered that I wasn't really interested in medicine at all. I was interested in what my clinic was going to look like. So as a 3-4-year-old, I would say, I'm going to have a clinic, and my clinic is going to be white. And then I would describe the spaces in the clinic. So it struck me, I wasn't interested in the practice of medicine. I was interested in building a clinic.
She got off to an early start in life, and this was by no means a limitation for her.
I didn't look small, and I had no inferiority complex for being young. I enjoyed being precocious. In fact, that's part of the drawback of growing old now, I'm no longer precocious.
Her need for the freedom to be ingenuously creative led her to start her own architectural firm.
Factually, the truth is, I think I wanted more. I wanted my practice. When I was working, there was no single design that I presented to a client that the client didn't like. In fact, at one point, one client told me, is it ESP? How did you know this is what I wanted? So there was that, and I saw that. I wanted more independence to do what I really wanted to do. I didn't want my hands tied, So when I resigned, I didn't think I wanted to do architecture. I just wanted to do more.
Starting out on her own had its challenges, but Jumoke was not discouraged.
The Nigerian business terrain is a hostile environment, let's be frank. Starting from diesel, generator, to truck, it's just the way it is. And starting with the fact that there's a lot of nepotism, there's a lot of man no man. But I always believe I do what God asks me to do. So it was when I knew, I prayed, I was very sure that I should go and start AD Consulting that I did.
She talks about their job with so much passion.
There's a design that has been published that we did for a couple in VGC. I like it because both of them are exposed and they allowed us to express ourselves. Therefore, their building turned out wow. People love it because it's not just about function, make it, it is about their lifestyle, and it shows their lifestyle. They're happy, I'm happy. There's another building we did in Temple Road in Ikoyi. Everybody said to the client, oh, you can't put just one house on 5,000 square meters. But I said to the client, when are you going to begin to live your life? So we did a nice, people will think it's a villa on the 5,000 square meters, and it's beautiful. Everybody likes it. There's Guiding Light Assembly in Ikoyi that we've done. It's a 2,500-seater auditorium. I like it because of the atrium. You go in, you look, and there's a soaring atrium. But I believe that my best design will be the next one. We're doing the Senate building for Obafemi Awolowo University. It's a design that has won an award. I like that too. I don't know where to start. If I don't like a design, I won't sign off on it.
With a golden heart for people and a burning desire to inspire people, Jumoke founded Awesome Treasures.
Awesome Treasures Foundation is like AD Consulting CSR platform. I believe that business is the main objective of business is not making money. Yes, you have to make money to stay afloat, right? But business is about service to humanity. So there must be something you're doing to give back to society. Awesome Treasures is that platform that we raise transformational leaders. We believe that there's a leader in you. There's a purpose for your life.
Her foundation has impacted the lives of scores of women and youth.
So far, we've had over 70,000 people attend. And in terms of beneficiaries, we can't even count because we've had different kinds of programs, skills acquisition programs, where 5,000 women over have benefited, different things. The way it functions is this. We raise transformational leaders, but the process is not complete until they too raise someone or impact someone. Therefore, we have practical steps where you can engage with the society along the lines of the Millennium Development Goals, so that we have focus, you understand.
Despite her really busy schedules, when it comes to the home front, she cannot be faulted as she maintains a balance between work and family.
We enjoy ourselves as a family. We like each other. We don't endure each other. It's not that, oh, I have no choice, I was born in this family. I find my children funny. I find them interesting. One of them, Toluwalache, we call him KJ. He's a drama king, prince, you know. He can mimic anybody and you'll be rolling with laughter. So we spend our holidays together. We're tight. We enjoy each other's company. We don't, you know, endure, yes.
How does she relax?
I'm not sure what I do. I think I travel and I play with my family. That's it, when they're around. But the children are in boarding school. So how do I unwind? This is real, you can catch it on camera, I don't care. I read, but the doctor also told me that reading per se is not unwinding, you know, so no wonder I get tired. So, I like watching detective movies, like CSI. No, just CSI. Because my mother is a criminologist, I think, it's in the genes probably. I like CSI. I like finding out forensic evidence. How did they do it? Who caught it? Was it in the DNA? What did it? Yeah.
Having a great team working with her has been one of her major sources of success, amongst other things.
Truly, I believe that it helps for you to be very clear about what your purpose is in life. Because it's your purpose that directs your decisions, that lets you know what you can say no to and yes to. I can say yes to everything. Problem is most women want to say yes to everything. This party, yes. That function, yes. But when you know your purpose early, you set your priorities right. What are my priorities? God first, my family next. Then we can talk about my mission next. You understand? So that way it helps you to order your life. 2, marry right. If you are going to be married, marry right.
Jumoke Adenowo is a proof for all African women that you can achieve whatever you set out to.
There's a saying I like, and it says, only a life lived for others is a life worth living. I think at the end of the day, nobody will remember you for how much money you had, for anything. If I ask you, give me 3 people who are important to you in your life, the 3 people you're going to mention are people who have invested in you. So I would like to be remembered for the impact I made in the lives of others. I would like people to say, she helped me fulfill my purpose. You understand? She helped me discover my purpose. I am fulfilled because I met this woman.
Jumoke Adenowo will certainly be remembered for that. Moving on to trends, we hit the streets to find out what the relationship is between a lady and a handbag.
It comes in different shapes, sizes and colors. She almost never leaves the house without it. Yes, you probably guessed right. It's a woman and her handbag. When it comes to understanding why a handbag is so important to a woman, the men have always been at something of a loss.
I wonder why women carry big handbags.
They have lots of things to put inside. Some put their makeup bag inside, their wallet inside, but basically I put my wallet inside and maybe a notepad.
She's a walking home. If you're private to see what is there. Wow.
People do actually carry handbags for their convenience, toiletries and some other things. Depends on where you're going to and how long you're going to be staying there.
Instead of carrying plenty things in my hand, I can just leave this to one place and carry it.
Articles, books, and even discussions have been devoted to the issue. In fact, a recent study showed that 82% of women all around the world believe the contents of a woman's handbag reveals a lot about her personality. Another 42% say looking into a woman's bag is as personal as reading her text messages. So what exactly is in a woman's handbag?
A notepad and my wallet. Handkerchief, then my phone. That's all.
My charger.
You can wait for this. Just your charger.
Yeah.
So why not just hold on to it?
Because if I carry my charger, like, then it could be looking like at me like somehow. So they're probably in the purse.
So what do you have in your handbag at the moment?
My purse, my baby's diapers, and my baby's toiletries. Basically, that's it.
Well, makeup, kids, eye pencil, even some carry their brow and cream.
Okay, I put a hairbrush, I put light makeup, and a book. I always read, so there's a book in my handbag, there's a pen. Basically, that's it.
So we can put our phone, our cosmetics, maybe a jotter. It's just something we should have because without it, they're just ordinary.
Indeed, a woman's dressing is not complete without an ever-present handbag.
No, I don't think I can do it without my handbag. We are always together. I'm not complete when I'm not with it.
With what I'm wearing, I need to carry something like this.
Yes, without bag, her hospital is not even complete.
Ever seen a woman with her head bent and her hands digging through her bag for minutes, looking for her car keys or pen? Well, some have likened the search for anything in a woman's bag to the search of a pin in a haystack. Undeniably, there exists a relationship between a woman and her handbag.
Be it as a fashion statement or a necessity, never come between a lady and her handbag. I hope you have enjoyed today's show. Just before we go, let's inspire you with this quote. In the words of Maya Angelou, I have learned that people will forget what she said, people will forget what she did, but people will never forget how you have made them feel. And according to Audre Lorde, when we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid, so it's better to speak. We would like to hear from you. Please like our Facebook page, A Woman's World TVC News. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is @TVC Woman's World. That's our show for today. Don't forget to tune in next time. I am Oyinola Sally.